Hey everybody out there, my name is Kris Nicholson. I'm a honky-tonk ragtime pianist, and I would like to just say happy World National Piano Day. It's basically the 88th day of the year, and we actually have it as the World National Piano Day. This right in front of me, this is my personal piano right over here. I actually have two of them. This is a Yamaha Disklavier. This is a DC3 with a Mark III system on it, and it is phenomenal. I absolutely love it. Now, when I first got this piano did not look or sound like how it sounds today. Basically, this piano came off of a Royal Caribbean cruise liner. I don't know which ship it was from, but the end of the plug was basically like a European plug, which is a 220. And this is one of my favorite C3 lines because the action has real ivoret, which is basically like the simulation ivory, and it also has the raised ebony sharps on here. On top of that, it has a soft close lid. The player system is a humongous plus because I could just play whatever I have to play, and I could practice my songs. I could hear myself going back, or if I wanted to basically learn a piece of music, I could download it off the internet and then watch it play and teach myself the chording of it. Now, when I first got this piano, it was basically in disrepair, or as I say, it was in repair because you could repair it, but there was tape all around the sides. There was Velcro tape that we tried to get off. There was chips all around here, all around the sides. The top looked like somebody danced on it. Since it's been on the Royal Caribbean Cruise Line ship, it basically took a beating and a toll, and also mileage. So there in the action, it was a lot of pencils and little paperlets right in there, guitar picks. So I couldn't play the action until I pulled it out and shook everything that was out of it into it. But this piano has been fully rebuilt by me, and it's been refinished by one of my refinishers. His name is Ricardo. He's one of the best refinishers in the world. I thought he was actually going to do a lacquer finish and make it into a satin. Instead of that, he re-polyestered the whole piano. He sanded down and re-polyestered it, fixed all the dings and scratches on it, and it sounds great. So I guess you want to hear it. So a lot of people wanted to know, how did I learn how to play the piano? Well, it took a lot of patience, a lot of skills, and a lot of time. My very first instrument was basically the drums. So when I was a little kid, like around 3 years old, I actually didn't have a drum set, more like pots and pans and books and everything like that. And so I had a spoon and I had basically a fork, and I basically tapped to the rhythm of whatever music that was playing. My sister actually was supposed to be playing the piano. This was actually supposed to be her instrument. So we had a little show and hut toy piano, and she put that in my crib. And my mother said that I didn't bang at the piano. I was a kid, so I didn't know. But she said, you didn't bang at the piano. You went up there and you just started listening to notes, whatever note it was. So that's how I studied the notes. I didn't know the names of the notes, so when I got a little older, I named basically, I said, Mommy, that note is you. She said, what about Lisa, which is your sister? I said, that note is her. What about Dad? His voice sounds like this. He's more down here. Okay, what about your brother Darren? My brother Darren had a high voice, so it was more like, back then, it was more like that, or right here. And me, I was basically this note right over here. Because I had a high squeaky voice, which I still do to this day. And then I had a teacher that actually taught me how to read the notes, but my eyesight was kind of bad, so I learned what the notes are, and I learned what the chords are. I said, teacher, look what I can do. And this is what I did by myself. I played a note, I skipped this note, and I played this one over here, skip this one, and play this one too. And I made a chord, and then I didn't know what the fingering was, but I made a chord, and I put basically the bass note down here. And the rest is history. So my teacher didn't actually teach me how to read music. He taught me how to use my ears, because I also have perfect pitch. I could actually turn back here. Right there, that's a C sharp. That's an F. That right there is an A. You know, I could actually do it. I have perfect pitch. So what he taught me was the 1-4-5, the blues. So I started off basically, like, say for instance, I was like 7 years old, and I started out like, that's it, you know? 1-4-5. That's all I started out with. So, little by little, the lessons that we were supposed to be reading, actually, and my teacher looked like Winston Zeddemore from Ghostbusters, so I was so idolized by him. I was like, a Ghostbusters teaching me how to play the piano. That is so cool. And then, so, he taught me how to do the blues. So ever since then, through the years, I taught myself the blues and taught myself different structures of it. So here's my newer version, which is... Then Boogie Woogie and Ragtime came along, and then I just started learning those, and ever since then, I just love to play the piano. So everybody, before I close this video, I would like to say again, Happy World National Piano Day, the 88th day of the year. If you have a grand piano, an upright piano, a keyboard digital piano, anything with keys on it, Happy Piano World National Piano Day. And thank you so much for watching this video. Please click like, subscribe, follow me on everything. If you want tips about how to take care of your piano, how to tune your piano, I'm going to start making videos about that, or even how to play the piano. Thank you so much, everybody, and I'll be seeing you. Bye-bye.